we'd like to better understand what is education, who are we educating, how do we educate, what are the right stages maybe, and start taking a deeper look into how do we shape a human being. And the question I'd like to start with is, why is it important to educate people? First of all, I'd like to say a few words about education in general. Education means any kind of influence of the environment on a person, any person. Any kind of influence, everything that he absorbs, all in all, that means education. It could be natural phenomenon, animals, a forest where he lives, or the ocean. It could be society or several societies that he's included in throughout the day. Everything that he absorbs from the outside changes him for sure, influences him, and this is called education. Meaning we're always being educated. We're always in such an atmosphere and an environment that educates us, whether it's done intentionally by the environment or not. Nonetheless, this is how it always is. And every day, man is new. From the influences of yesterday, today I have a new state. And therefore, if we're talking about education, we have to exactly discern whether this is a kind of influence that is intentionally directed at us, at each and every person, that we shape it that way, or it's something random, as if, and then too we have to examine what kind of influence is a person under an average, what kind of society does he belong to, and so on. And this is how we can advance, but we have to know how does society influence a person, because otherwise we don't know where we are and where will we be. Is it important to actively educate people, to direct them, and why? We have to see our future, the future of all of mankind, or an entire society in a certain country, that it's the result of a person's impressions in life. And if these impressions are intentionally directed at a person, and they have a special and powerful influence over him, we have to take that into consideration. It's like parents that don't want for their child to be under the influence of some criminal gang or something. That's obvious, and the same in regard to grown-ups. And that includes the internet and television, and all the shows that influence us. Everything influences us. So we have to re-examine the entire state that we're in. What is the air that we breathe filled with, and how does it influence us?